Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. I want to say thank yous for all the participation, all the interactions, all the energy exchange. Thank you guys. I really, really love yous. I love all the comments, all the messages you give me. It's really, showing me that there is a lot of people in a lot of the same situations, okay? So remember that you're never alone. So let's dive in. Let's see what the tea is for tonight's late night tea. And don't forget to use your discernment, okay? So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because Tash is going to spill the tea. Straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit, no makeup. It is what it is, guys. Cheers. Remember to use your discernment. Put yourself where you belong. I could be saying he, it could be a she, it could be saying they, it could be you, guys. So please tap into your intuition. Only take what resonates to you. This is not a personal reading. If you want more clarity and more guidance, message me, inbox me through Facebook or through my email here, and we can interact together and set up a time for a scheduled appointment for a reading. Okay, guys? I love yous and thank you for the support. I have the donation button on the bottom, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, I call you in and I ask for a clear, precise channel message for my beautiful collective, Starseed, Indigo, light workers, tarot readers, all the beautiful people in the world. Just try to get this message to as many people as possible, guys. And don't forget those karmics are watching us too. Anything other than the highest white light, I close that door now. Bottom of the deck is the fucking lovers in reverse. Now, the lovers in reverse is talking about not choosing something, okay, or choosing the dark side. Now, it's in the bottom of the deck, so you might not see this. It's hidden from you. It's a King of Cups. I was hoping we'd get like a nice little, like, cute and cuddly reading, but no, I guess not. The lovers in the verse with the moon. So this King of Cups, emotionally unstable, male or female, it's irrelevant. Tarot has no gender, so put yourself where you belong, is trying to avoid an inevitable tower with whatever they tried to put in the dark with that moon. Okay, the moon is in the upright, so you're not going to get all the answers that you seek when it comes to this person, these situations, whatever. So we always have to internalize, what can we get out of this? Where can we learn something? Okay, what is my responsibility in the situation? So then no longer am I triggered, no longer am I in this situation, but it's just a learning experience because somebody's avoiding an inevitable tower and it's causing them a lot of heartbreak. They're going inwards. They have control issues. They're not a protector. And it's the lovers in reverse again. Yeah, man. Never mind. It's at the bottom of the deck and doesn't want to be seen. Oh, yes, it wants to be seen. This might have been a lover, a choice of yours, a karmic relationship. There might be avoiding some kind of inevitable ending with this karmic relationship. You may not be choosing to be with this person. It's the Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody, and I feel it's you, has finally let go of this bondage, this toxicity, this codependency. Gosh, this is insane. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. And you're standing single, self-sufficient, and it's pissing this King of Cups off because you took the self-love. You got the clarity, you understood what was going on when it came to this imbalance, that there was clearly a toxicity that was keeping you trapped, or this person was trapped. Take it as it resonates. But you're sitting single, or this person is sitting single. That's the clarification, guys. It's the Five of Pentacles to the Empress. Wow. Somebody has reclaimed back their power, has reclaimed back their throne. And this King of Pentacles, male or female, it's somebody who is very jealous because they're insecure. They don't know how to feed their self-love, and they're mad at an empress, because this empress seeing this relationship for what it was, very karmic, toxic. and they finally took the self-love. Like I said, I knew it was you guys. You're sitting in this Empress energy, the divine feminine, the wisdom. Remember, male and female, it's irrelevant. We hold this internally. It's like you found that hug, that, comfort, that emotional fulfillment internally. You start watering your garden, never mind planting those seeds. You watered it. Now you're like, fuck, your garden is like, that clarification, your garden is coming, like, beautiful. It's because you got out of the poverty mindset, holding on to this. You got the Knight of Coins that want to flip out of the deck. Somebody wants to come in. Now, I feel that in order for you to really stand self-sufficient, loyal, patient, with your belief systems, you had to really show somebody who the fuck you were by walking away from them, because you learned a lesson. Now, this person may not be learning the lesson, but that's irrelevant. But you have patience. Now, this is talking about having courage, understanding that whatever you're accumulating, it's a slow-moving process. That's clarification again. Like, it's just lighting up with these. So, you may be considered a workaholic, but the Eight of Coins is here. This King of Cups is really mad. Sees you very independent and wants to kind of block this for you because you're standing very stern. It's kind of like they're embarrassed. If you're a female and you shut up a man, they're very embarrassed. It's the Page of Swords. They're spying on you. This is why they're coming up in my readings. Seven of Wands, but you're protected. You're protected because you got out of this. You're not enslaved. You're not, you see it for what it is. Someone is avoiding the inevitable tower, and that's the truth. The truth is that someone's been gone. You're still getting spied on, though. But you're protected from it. And you're celebrating through all of this. But there's a King of Cups, King of Pentacles in your area, okay? So they're unstable. They're, what do you call it? Like opportunists. So they're kind of like, just counting your pockets. And right there, they've already got it wrong. Like, this is the last thing you should be doing, is counting another person's pockets. Because all of us, that just shows you're envious or you want something. Where's your intentions? Anyways, it's the Four of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. So they're spying. It's the Page. Oh no, it's the Ace. Okay, this is the truth. They're getting clarity. You're getting clarity of the situation, that somebody was really taking advantage of you, taking you for granted, didn't realize what the fuck they were going to get themselves into or who the fuck they were going up against. Now they can't get a message through. They're really upset because they broke a foundation, a stability. There's no celebrations, and you're here just, no care in the world, got balance like a crazy motherfucker, manifesting, and you're doing it by yourself. Now, these people may have tried to do something as a team towards you, and you're blocked. Your boundaries are so fucking high, and it's only because you knew that there was an instability. So you had no choice. Like, you're not going to stay around to, like, go backwards. That makes no fucking sense. Like, I don't know. And people say, oh, you've changed, but we're supposed to. So the people who aren't changing are the ones who, like, are the problem. Remember that. Because this person just has nothing going for them, really. And it's, look, it's that lack of self-love. They're never going to be able to give another. We are never going to be able to give another. Look, these two people, it could be a couple, trying to get up in your energy, are pissed the fuck off because they can no longer siphon from your energy. They might have been manifesting off your energy, realize how fucking strong you are, okay? Because you're the Empress. These motherfuckers are all karmic because they're in reverse. They're pissed off. They're jealous. They see you're stable, self-sufficient, and they're trying to avoid an inevitable tower, life-changing event. They're trying to, play God. And it's impossible. Somebody is in some really fucked up, dark-ass energy with a karmic. That's that Lovers. And you've seen it for what it was. You were not trapped. You took the self-love. You knew who you were. You felt dirty for even being in the situation or being with a person like this because you knew they had no self-love. You knew they were materialistic and hiding some kind of just as materialistic. This could be a mother, eh? It doesn't have to be a wife, but it could be a mother or a wife. Take it as it resonates, but that's the Lovers in reverse. And it's all because somebody didn't know how to fill up their own cup. They looked too much for the external world's validations, and all it did was put them in a situation to be in a lot of regret, because they're paying more attention to another person than their motherfucking self, when all this time they could have actually been doing something with themselves. Instead, they were glouting, clout hopping. Okay, so you have Six of Coins. Okay, this is no give and take. Okay, no love, no respect, no self-love. They don't take care of themselves. They don't take care of others, most definitely. And you're protected from this because you know they have no love. They could be balanced in the dark. They like it. But the fact that you showed them up or showed them out, they're kind of pissed off because it's never happened to them for a female to do that to a male, or for a male to do it to a female. Take it as it resonates. They're pissed off. And there's two couples here, a king and a queen in reverse, of the pentacles and of the cups. And you came out on the upright. They see you as the bag. Beautiful. But they also feel like you're naive, like you're not going to see this, what they're doing in the background. But they're pissed, really, really pissed, because you're the Hermit. So you're so intelligent. You get the wisdom from the ancestors. You know, like when I was just starting to get sober, for instance, it was really hard, you know. I started like not having as much friends, and then, you know, I got with, you know, somebody who I thought I was gonna, so it was a little bit easier, right, to stay sober and whatever. I was like a motivation for him. But then I've seen that it was toxic. I use my intuition as the High Priestess. What's in the bottom of the Queen of Wands in the reverse? I use my intuition about the masculine, feminine, the distortion around me, and I cut it loose. And then every time I felt like a little bit lonely, or like I wanted to, like, you know, go backwards or call somebody up for a little bit of like whatever, you know, I always ended up feeding myself something else. I looked inwards. What can I do? You know, so it was good that I had my cards. So I would talk to my ancestors. I would talk to the cards. I would go out for walks, and I would, you know, meditate while I'm walking. I would paint. I started making candles. I started making jewelry. You know, I just literally everything and anything I could do to keep myself busy that was productive, that was authentic to me, that, you know, fed my inner child at the same time, didn't have me go backwards. It was just about finding healthy coping mechanisms so that I, you know, didn't feel lonely, because I'm not lonely. It's just, you know, so you just have to, you're not, it's fun. When you really see who you are, there is really a never a dull moment. And you see how beautiful these experiences were because you were in them. So you just find other things to do, because clearly this is a big old mess. And this is what kept you very protected, because you kept what was yours very close to you. You stayed authentic to your core values. In spite of everything around you, you continued to water your garden, to pay attention to your garden, you weren't even paying attention to see if their grass was green because you were too busy. That's clarification. As somebody else's grass is rotten because they didn't take the time to water it. They're too busy watching yours and forgot about to do the work. You know, shit doesn't happen, you know, you have to fertilize, there's a lot of, it's a process, okay? The Ten of Cups. It's somebody from your family, a group of friends, something that was definitely not equilibrium. And they were jealous of your gifts, of your sight, of your ability to take care of yourself and hold your self at high standards. These are things that the karmics don't know anything about. It's not that they can't get themselves out of this. It's just they don't know anything about it. 1441 on my clock. The world. All right, so there is definitely karmic completions here because somebody is definitely mediocre and we don't want this around us, okay? We can always change it, but it's all about, you know, the attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for the cup of coffee you have. This is how, you know, my neighbor, she likes to drink. And a couple years ago, you know, I'd hang out in the summertime, whatever, and they'd ask me, how can you do that? We're all drinking and whatever. And you just sit there with your coffee and you're happy. And I'm like, it's trial and error. You know, it's the little things. You have to be grateful. If you're grateful for what you have, more will come. If you get ready and eliminate things, more will come, but you have to do the work. You have to understand that it's effort plus intention. If people are continuously paying more attention to other people, well then, you know, it is what it is. That's on them, you know. But this mediocre mind frame, it's got to end. The cycle is like, it's done. See, because the Ace of Wands, somebody doesn't have any passion anymore. They're very embarrassed. Male or female, it's irrelevant. They're in the Nine of Wands. They're in the Nine of Wands because you're the Ten of Pentacles. It's this family. They're pissed off. They have no emotional fulfillment, no emotional stability. You're super protected, so they can't even get to you because they're got no fucking love for themselves. They could be celebrating, you know, with third parties, but at the end of the day, you are three people. You are powerful. You don't need a group of three or more. You are as powerful as 10,000 ancestors. Remember that, because if these people were ganging up on you, it only shows your strength, not in their asses. So pat yourself on the back, because clearly you're already the shit if you're going against more than one person, a group, a society, organization. It doesn't matter, guys. These people are in their fucking head, because you see through the veil. You see that you're not going to get all the answers, but you cope in the best way possible for you, away from the drama. And because you have gifts, you're able to swerve, eliminate things. You're guided, you hear, you pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. You know your heart, you know your intentions, and this is why you always get good things. This is why you never go without. This is why you're beautiful on the outside as well as in. Authentically. No holds bar, no sugarcoating shit, no makeup. It is what it is. You're real. And that's what they got all fucked up. It's not about money, guys. It's about your fucking energy and the fact that you got the generational knowledge. And that generational knowledge is going to bring in generational wealth. That's the gift from the ancestors, because you did the work. And you're always going to have people trying to come in to breadcrumb you or whatever, or do what they did from the past. But now you've learned tools. You've learned coping mechanisms. You've learned how to get out of this. And because they can no longer use you, because you are standing as this public speaker, higher level commitment, teacher, you know, a lot of people look up to you. They're very much up in their head, and they know that no matter what, you're going to get this stability for your children, for generations to come. You have a successful love internally, and because you love unconditionally yourself and the universe is going to give to you. Whatever you want is yours. You just have to get out of the fighting of the Five of Wands. The only person you're in competition with is the person you see in the mirror. So at the end of the day, this is what I've learned. You know, being a street fighter, I've learned that if I'm going to hit you, it's only because I want to hit myself. It is what it is. You know, and because I was emotionally abused so much from my baby daddy, I chose to be abused in a different way, because I was still busted inside my brain. I needed to still reprogram so that I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't fight with myself, because when I'm fighting with myself, others, I'm really fighting with myself. It's okay to stand up for yourself. That's not argumentative. It's assertive. People need to understand that, because you got the Queen of Wands here. with the fucking Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody is in some kind of illusion. Probably saying that you're an illusion, but at the end of the day, their slip is definitely showing you got a group of people here. Okay, a lot of people, and the only people who are in the upright are the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, and that Queen of Pentacles came out in the reverse originally. So there's a lot of fucking people trying to put illusions on you, or, you know, because this, my spiritual burps, this is magic. This is dark shit. Male or female, it's irrelevant. It could be a Jezebel, but it's dark. They project a lot of nasty energy because inside they're dirty. And they're spying, lying, manipulating. This group is trying to put some kind of illusions on you so that the justice is going to prevail either way, guys, because somebody keeps track of everything they fucking do over the years. Wisdom. Okay? Somebody doesn't realize, and this is why I tell all my clients, if you're really going through something, document it. Document everything. So then you can look back and say, but look, but see, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, there's people fucking going and putting like, you know, they're just, there's a bunch of rats. Rats all over the place. Rats in a trap house is basically what I'm fucking feeling. Page of Cups and Six of Wands. Like I said, rats in a trap house, yo, and they're fucking in the Nine of Wands in reverse. Fuck me, this is painful, this energy. They're broke, they're busted, they're beaten, and I've been there. So I can't say nothing. But it's all because you don't want to look inwards. It's a major fall from grace, guys. Somebody is really hitting rock bottom. I think it's a bunch of fucking people. A bunch of karmics. Why? Because you're walking justice. And somebody is so fucking... These people are so controlling that they ended up fucking hurting themselves because you heal. Four of Swords. Somebody is sick now from what they did. What they put out, they're inevitably getting back. See, somebody is missing out on big opportunities, and it's burdening them because you're sitting here with this beautiful abundance coming in as the Queen of Swords, the no-nonsense queen, off with their fucking heads. Don't make no sense. Well, then, bye. Say less. See ya. Kind of energy, yo. No joke. Like, you have your hand out. You're offering people to listen to them, to understand them. But the fuck if you're gonna fucking waste your time? If it's not equilibrium, if it's not, you know, a give and take, a reciprocation, then it's just wasting my time, guys. You know, you want to dump energy, dump on people. This isn't cool. There has to be some kind of exchange. This is what this Queen of Swords is saying. Because at the end of the day, people are just going to want to take advantage. And the more people take advantage, the more they ended up feeling more like shit. So it's got to be energy exchange, guys. It's got to be reciprocity in this world, or else you're just going to end up burdening yourself because this Queen of Swords comes back out. And it's with the Three of Wands. This Queen of Swords ain't waiting for no damn body and is able to get it all out by themselves. And that is fucking strong. That is powerful. And that is intimidating all these people because you got an Empress who clearly gets it out the bank. Like, she is the bag. And she's the no-nonsense queen. And whomever, whatever, is trying to come in with this love bombing, manipulation, whatever this is, you see it. And you're cutting it off because you don't want to fucking have somebody around who's just there for you for money or wants something from you physically. Like, this is not the way it goes, guys. People need to grow up and see a bigger picture for life because there's so much instability here. People rush into things without asking the bigger questions. And then you end up getting stuck. And then they end up projecting onto you such hatred and spite because they're stuck in a situation and you're free. Make that make sense, yo. You're the temperance angel. I can't make it up. You're the earth angel empress. And you're not going to play no games with nobody. You know exactly what they're getting themselves into because you're the high priestess. You got a King of Wands here, okay? In the upright. This is the natural born leader. There's a lot of fucking people in reverse, but that one is in the upright. Somebody, it could be you standing as this man finally and, like, you know, being a leader. Or you can have a masculine coming in to finally stand up, be a leader. He comes out again, but you have to be careful. There's a lot of go with the flow kind of energy right now, but this person is definitely taking the lead to bring in some kind of information about some kind of bad situation that somebody is really, really broken. Okay? They really can't conquer their own inner demons and they need a little bit of help. Which means that's fine. As long as they ask for the help, that's fine because the legacy is there. Remember, the legacy is how we treat people. So we wish them well. We want the best for people. So even if you're in the mud, we've all been there. The best of us have. So we have to encourage people. Okay? Even if they've done us wrong, we forgive them. But we don't keep them in our face, because we've already know them. We don't trust them, We got legacy going on here. So, and legacy is how we treat people. So even if they don't like us, they still have our voice in their head of all these times that we have helped. And that's legacy. That's always going to be there, guys. No matter how bad they treated you, they're still going to remember how fucking good you treated them. So be authentic because you're the fucking gift. Isn't that right? You're the gift. Stay authentic to the core. Who cares what anybody says? You are good enough. You are lovable. I love you. You are the gift. Okay? Spirit is really birthing a new life for the generation, for your children. Remember, we want to leave something beautiful, okay? It's time to retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. It's time to let go of what everybody else is caring about, okay? Because that is not for you. It's time to express your love. It's time to be authentic to who you are. It says give your romance a chance, free yourself, and healing family issues. All right? It's time to free yourself, to really let go of those limiting beliefs that are binding you, keeping you trapped. It's time to take back control of your life. Your love life will benefit as you forgive your parents. Understand that whatever they've went through was their story. That's not our story. But we also have to remember if people want to be written nicer in our story, they gotta act right, You're not gonna fucking make pretend just to make them look better. You did that a whole life and then what happened? No, it's time to speak up, time to speak authentically and express your love. Understand that those situations were learning tools. We've all understood this. There's generational, intergenerational traumas. If they can't hear you, they can't hear you. They're not meant to hear you. You walk away, guys, because you're just, and it may not even be your parents. It may be somebody that was your parent figure. So, take it as it resonates when it comes to these readings. And they're not personal, so don't bite the messenger, okay? And you need to work on your partnership. Give your romance a chance. Work on yourself if you're single before you really get into a situation. So then this way you know the questions to ask. You know what not to talk about. You know what to talk about. Like for real, because it's time to express yourself. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures. Tell people thank you for the traumas that you put me in, because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have grown. We need to flip the fucking script on these people and show them that we're not fucking victims. There is no victims here, guys. It's time to attract. You are fucking attractive. You are lovable. You are authentic to the core. It says you attract romantic life by enjoying the moment fully. So retreat. Do what you need to do for you, okay? Because you're the gift, You just have to stand up for yourself and set those high boundaries because you are the mystic of love. So anybody you're around is going to be, blessed to have you in their life. And that's why we tend to stay by ourselves so much, because we know that energies tend to get addicted to ours. And then when they don't treat us right, over and over and over, we give plenty of chances. Then they get salty as fuck. And I feel like this group of people is somebody from your past that are gang stalking, manipulating, doing some kind of nasty ass shit to you because you set yourself free. And now because you set yourself free, they're falling. They can no longer manifest off your energy. There's nothing here at the bottom of the deck. It's a Capricorn. It's talking about the devil, the codependencies. You need to be extremely ambitious about what you're doing and keep whatever it is on the low, because there's some kind of methodological steps that somebody's trying to do in order to block you, but it's not gonna happen because all they're doing is fucking showing their ass, okay? So at the end of the day, it's about the 8th house. Transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacy. Exactly. There's nothing to fear, guys. You know who you are. You're facing your fears. And the karma is going to come back full swing. So don't even worry about it. Just keep staying authentic to your core values because the transformation is definitely happening. Could be a Pisces, Capricorn, all these people. Who knows? There's like a bunch of karmics. Seriously. Intimacy, intuition, and compassion. It's time to tap into the fucking moon energy, okay? So yes, it's a full moon. People are going a little fucking crazy, clearly. But it's only because they're fucking jealous. They don't know where to fucking hit you because nothing is hidden. My download a while ago was take action with passion and grace the fuck out. There's a difference between family and blood. Okay? Because the 10th house, structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career, guys. Yo, it's seriously time to fucking see the bigger picture. Set structure. Have self-discipline. Immutable. It's time to surrender. To go with fluidity and welcoming the change, guys, because you have the oppositions here. There's an imbalance and a point of tension and a crazy power struggle. One person against like 10 people, and there's a power struggle. Fuck, you are powerful, yo. So big up for real. Like that's some wicked shit. I love you guys because seriously, like at the heart of the deck, the 5th house. Passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. Yo, look, the Ace of Pentacles. They're fucking pissed that you have this creativity. That everything that you're thinking is gonna materialize because you put effort plus intention. You're gonna make bank off the things that you do because it's valuable. Wow. Just a bunch of happiness haters at the end of the day. Well, you freed yourself from this. You took back control of your life, and that's why they're like, whoa, wait, what? What's going on here? I can't handle this because I'm broke. Like, it's all about money all the time. Always about money. Bottom of the deck. Something's coming in the spring. Like that Empress. You planted those seeds. You watered that garden. You did it for a while. Years, probably. Now you're getting that fruition. Now it's coming. You got beautiful garden growing. Springtime, baby. It's going to be nice and warm, it says. Okay? You got self-love, guys. And somebody chose a bum over a boss. And the ancestors seen it the whole time. And this is why you were protected. This is why you chose to go inwards. Because you knew that someone's just going to pay the consequences for their actions. And you cleared the karma of this. You weren't around this. You don't play with third parties. You know people. You know their intentions. You see it. Why are you going to entertain it? Because that's guilty by association, guys. You're going to get the karma. That's why somebody is talking to the moon, because somebody sees the truth, sees the facts of the situation, that everything is being turned back, and it's time for self-love, self-care. Somebody needs to do the internal work. That's what this full moon in Leo is all about. Doing the reflecting, 3303. It's time to really, really get down and dirty and start manifesting to level up and get this soul ascension. Never mind another person. Never mind twin flames. Yo, your twin flame is doing some gnarly things. Yo, these twin flames are out here like really messy, really, really messy, doing some shady ass fucking shit to their twins. See? What the fuck? Wow. Okay, look, I cut the deck. There's nothing there. The twin. Doing some nasty shit. But it also teaches us self-love, self-respect, and it levels us up. Somebody acted in the moment and is thinking now, because you definitely have these transformation coming in this spring. Something is going to be birthed for you. And you got the power. And somebody's just on the devil's path. And whoever's on the devil's path is having a rude awakening of your truth. Because you're authentic. You're having a transformation. Somebody's turning into butterfly and somebody's turning into moth. It's unfortunate. But it's all about growth, guys. Somebody chose that. They like the dark. They like this codependency and you know, women running after them instead of going after what they want. They're overmasculated man, if this is a man, which means that they're in the queen of the Empress in reverse energy. They're a bitch. and they're upset that you showed them out. The secrets are coming out. Tasha spills the tea. And they're fucking scared. Tasha spills the tea and they're scared. Alright? Because you a wifey. I don't know. Maybe their wife is up in their head. Remember, it was a mother or a wife, right? Maybe this wife is up in their head because, let's see why. Because of some kind of breakup, because somebody got a download about a dead end situation with that wife, yo. Yeah, this full moon, somebody has really been tamed with love. Like I said, that Leo full moon, right? Somebody's being enlightened, looking at your dirty ass fucking photos and wishing you were stuck. This is why I always protect my fucking photos. Because somebody's cheating the whole fucking time. They're probably sitting next to a woman and looking at your photos like that. If that's not insecure, that's... Yo, this woman is crazy. Like... somebody needs to take the fucking lead, because as above, so below, baby. This is not gonna work out. These people are fucking criminals, and this is why this woman doesn't mind if this guy does whatever. And it's like, it's sad. It's because they're criminals, so all they want is their money. They don't give a shit if they fucking, commit suicide and they don't care about this kind of stuff. They don't care if the person's crying and miserable in the shower. They don't care. This is fucking wrong, yo. They can't grow shit where they are. It's time to not have sex. It's time to not give up your energy freely. Yo, it's usually these Jezebel promiscuous energies that end up fucking really taking the best of us. And a guy could be a Jezebel spirit, guys. They're so beautiful. A woman or a man, they're so beautiful. You would think like they'd never do this. They talk so well, but... they're haters the whole time. And they're haters of your fucking discipline. They're hating that you have longevity. And they give it up freely. They say a lot of shit, but at the end of the day, they can't prove nothing. Because you really have self-care. You've always had self-care. I was with my cheating fucking baby daddy for 10 years. And like 3 of those years, we weren't together. And I never even went with anybody after, like in between that. Like, I was... loyal to a fault, always have been. This is why I stay single, because I'm scared that I'm gonna give my heart to somebody and they're gonna shit on me again. So if anybody ever asks why I'm single, that's why. It's a choice. I could easily call somebody, or getting a guy is like the easiest thing to get, but it's when you need to be smart about situations. You want to free yourself. Love is liberating. Love is not binding. It's not trapping. And when you're laying next to somebody who's envious of you, you're sleeping with the enemy. And that's what I always ended up doing, sleeping with the enemy, not realizing, I thought they loved me. This Aries is pressed because you're self-fucking-made. It's these organizations, yo, they see you're self-made, then they're fucking pressed. Because you could be an emperor, take it as it resonates, or it could be an Aries that's pressed. Because you're self-made, and they're hating. Like I said, it's scary. Never even realized, and these people, you think that they love you and whatever, and they probably did at the beginning, but then they got really envious. Why? I just seen it. I don't know, just because they're doing too much. They say you're doing too much because you're a high priestess. You're putting magic on them. It's only because, they probably can't stop thinking about you, or they probably did some dark ass shit to you. Ask one of their mom or their auntie or somebody to do some stuff to you, and they're bittersweet because they tried to work against you, and it's not working. It's not working. They did too fucking much with this organization. And it's a bittersweet ending for this person because true love wins. And trust is everything, guys. You want a higher level commitment. You want a real emperor. Because the Aries could be a fucking fool, eh? The Aries is a fool card. So this doesn't have to be an emperor. This is just a fucking fool. Because the emperor is right here. And somebody really tried to work against you because you were a high priestess. They probably seen their family doing some crazy ass shit, or their friends doing some crazy ass shit, or they were doing some crazy ass shit, so they projected this onto you, make you feel inadequate, so you'd stop doing whatever you were doing. But it didn't work. Why? Because you're doing the right thing, and the black magic has been backfired. Yo, I can't fucking make this shit up. If I tried, it'd make... They did all of this because they were jealous. You were sleeping with the enemy. You fucking had a whole demon in your house. Look, when I say the whole demon in the house, look, Capricorn. You had a whole demon in your house. And that's why you ended the cycles, because you knew it wasn't going to end very well. It was either you or him was going to go out. And that was the breaking point. You said the fuck with this, and you grew the fuck up from a situation. You weren't going backwards. Somebody is stuck in a hangman situation because you got the wheel of fortune. Yo, you got everything you possibly could need. The collective energy, and now people are being envious. They're spiteful because of whatever's in the dark. They can't get to you. They don't even know where the fuck to hit you because you can come from anywhere. You're fucking multi-talented, and somebody is trying to get you fired or put out. Yo, I'm not fucking lying. They're being, they're saying all kinds of shit, but nothing is sticking because you need solid proof. And you're just chilling because you know judgment's coming, and you're ready for that judgment. You know it because you've been chilling. You're ready for it. It's time to look inwards. There's a lot of issues with self, but what's meant to be is gonna be, guys. You can't stop it. With its faith, whatever's gonna be is gonna be, because somebody's jealous. That's why they did some dark ass fucking energy work to you. Because you're the GOAT. You're the greatest of all times, yo. You slay fucking these people, and the haters are gonna hate. That's why you need a big fucking crew around you to, pump you up, make you feel good about yourself, get some hype, stroke that ego of yours. Yo, a real GOAT don't need that. What the fuck is that? We don't need no hype. We don't need none of that. We hype our motherfucking selves up, yo. We are the fucking gas. Crazy. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, I want to tap in a little bit further and get some more clarity for my beautiful collective on this beautiful night. Let's get some more information, see what's going on with this Ace of Cups. You see, theirs is in reverse. You got the agape love, man. You are the bag. You are the love. You know how to fill your own cup. You don't need the external world's validations, and this is why you're able to help a lot of people do the same fucking thing. And that's why the haters are going to hate, because they don't know how you do it. They look at it as the glass half empty. You look at it as like, I got some fucking water in my glass, bitch. Because you're like, yo, it's the Knight of the Six of Wands. You're like, I'm getting public recognition. I'm riding on my horse. I don't give a fuck if I got people cheering me on or not. I know my accomplishments. I know I got it out the mud. I know I did it all with self-love, the power of self-love. And look, boundaries, baby. You put those boundaries up, you get that fucking blessing. And look, you got the Hierophant, the higher level commitment. You are a teacher. You are a public speaker. A lot of people look up to you. So continuously keep doing what you're doing, because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse here. Karma is at play. If you were at the bottom of the scale, now you're at the top. If you were at the top, now you're at the bottom. Understand that no matter where we're at, we can always fall back. So be grateful. Have the attitude of gratitude, guys, because the star is at the heart of the motherfucking deck. You're the star. You're the healer. You're the reason why a lot of people are in the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. They're having to go through judgment. It's your family, somebody who you thought was going to be your family. These people are seeing exactly, they're waking up from some kind of illusion, and they're seeing that around them is there no stability, no structure, no nothing. And they're really pissed off about it, because they know they're not single, self-sufficient, and independent. They need others. They don't know how you do it. So they want to, message you 1,000 messages and this and that, because they know you're the magician. You have the tools in your toolbox, but you see that people are completely imbalanced. So it's not an energy exchange. It's just a give, 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 or dump, dump, dump. This is not how it goes, guys. And this is why you have the self-love. So you're like, listen, I got to go. You walk away. People can afford to do all kinds of things, but they can't afford to pay for your services. Well, that's what it is, guys. Because that's what it is. You got to be the bad guy in a situation, because whatever's in the dark with the Moon card in reverse is coming to light. So you're going to get the answers that you seek, because the Four of Cups, somebody is feeling a lot of regret. Is this all that there is to life, when they should have just valued you when they had the chance, okay? Because clearly there is no reciprocity in the situation at all. So why are you going to stay? Know your worth, guys, and tax that bitch, all right? It says you're not for everyone. Exactly. Know your worth and tax that bitch. You're not for everyone. You're not supposed to be for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Because you're called. You are the star messenger. So, you're tapping into your soul gifts. You're in training. It's time for you to step up. It's time for you to give reciprocity. It's time for you to like, comment, and subscribe and show some love to the channel, guys. School. It's time to see the lessons for what they are. Lessons. Ask yourself, in what areas do you feel inadequate? Are you constantly competing with others, or are you in the process of evaluating yourself and your goals? Understand that no matter where we are on the scale, we can always turn that around. But it's up to us to take responsibility for our actions. We cannot project. We are not fucking victims here. Somebody is feeling chased. Maybe they want to chase you. Maybe they want to make you feel scared, but then all that ended up doing was, like, they're sending out these nasty energies, and all that is doing is sending it back to them, because you're protected by Osiris. It's like Horus got you. It's like real fucked up. Real fucked up situation that somebody doesn't realize how beautiful you are. They know. They know. They just can't put their finger on it because they don't believe. They'll believe in a demon, but they won't believe in an earth angel. Chased. Ask yourself, what are you running away from? What is making you feel overwhelmed? And what are you afraid and unwilling to face? Okay, ask yourself these questions. Tell people, listen, what are you afraid to face? Because somebody's earth magic, guys. Somebody's been born with this magic, so they're not evil. They're helpful. It's a big fucking difference. You're fearless and you're removing any kind of obstacles in your way because there's too much loss and lack. And remember, you reclaimed back your pentacles from this. You did it all by yourself, so you're not fucking going backwards, and you're not in this fear of victimization. You're not. But somebody else is, and they're trying to play the victim, say that you're all these things, when in the background they're exactly what that is. It's really, really shady. And it's all because you're receiving your blessings. Because what you put out, you get back. So inevitably, they're just jealous. So they think the more people say this, the better it will be. But really, it's making them all look a bit crazy. You see that orb that's just flying? All right? Very protected, guys. See, because you're the fucking shark. They threw you in a shark tank. You became the great white shark to all these fucking tiger sharks in the fucking sea. Like, are you fucking crazy? They're just a bunch of tiger sharks. Then you come rolling up like, very intimidating, right? You can fucking eat their own fucking those sharks. Trust your instinct to discern the truth of the situation. You discerned the situation. You seen it for what it is, and you walked out. You used your magic. You knew you were called. A lot of people are called, but not a lot of people pick it up. It's a lot of work, but you did it. Congratulations. And that's why you have the door to romance opening. Your heart has been caged. You were scared, but you know that not everybody is like this. There's a world full of 7 billion people. Not everybody is going to hurt you. We just need to learn little by little healthy coping mechanisms so we can open up this gate. We can open up our heart. We can love on another. And, really just discern situations. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You walk away. It's not a big deal, guys. It's not for you. We're adults. But somebody is trying to avoid an inevitable fall because they're fearing of change. Now, I had a client a while ago, and it's hard. We want to do these things, but it's like we have a piece of us left behind us. You know what I mean? And this is where we get this analysis paralysis, because we're thinking about it so much that it never gets done. We're scared of that change, excuse me. So it's time to do those improvements. To not be scared of change, because somebody is really trying to avoid disaster, and all that's doing is causing more frustration, more sickness, more instability. It's time to tap into your sacral chakra. Okay, somebody's got this creativity because of the fact that they're very aligned in their sacrals. All of their chakras are aligned. Okay, it's time for you to really see that you have the light internally. The Hangman. Okay, there's a lot of delays, a lot of feeling guilty, denial. Somebody is really egotistical and they're punishing themselves because of this analysis paralysis, guys. I just finished talking about this. It's crazy. Let me take one more, okay? It's the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, okay? So you're going to have to see this for what it is, okay? Where have we invested in this pain a little bit too much? Somebody has been really invested in hurting you for a long time, and they're trying to avoid the truth from coming out, or really of how dirty they are, these people. One more. Somebody's coming in with the truth. It could be a lawyer, somebody of legality, somebody smart. This could be you. It's an expert at their field, okay? An advisor, government authority, take it as it resonates, but they're extremely intelligent, and you're going to discern the situation for what it is. The fact that somebody was really, you could have like an investigator, okay, showing you that they've been investigating and that somebody has been, because I'm sure there's documents, I'm sure there's some kind of trail, you know, whether it be Facebook or, you know, the somewhere on the deep wide web, you know what I mean? There's a trail. Somebody is leaving a trail and somebody is seeing it, getting this information and wants to relay it about how somebody really wanted you to be heartbroken, in conflict, in, you know, in this separation or breakup, and making you feel like you're not good enough. But you have to understand that this is all clearing the way, the grounds for something new. Okay? So you're going to have to really buckle down, take what's coming, this information. You might not like what you're going to hear, but it is necessary that you hear it out, because the truth will set you free. I'm telling you, you're not going to like it, but it's going to set you free, because it's really quite a shame that all of this is happening because you set yourself free and you're receiving the Ace of Pentacles, because you had the self-love with the Ace of Cups, and because you were called and you're a soul messenger, and because of your gifts. 36. That's a 9, guys. You're definitely like walking away, like you're done with this. You don't even know why you did it for so long. Winter rebirth. Confidence, ability, and multitasking. The ability to look and feel confident when there's chaos around you is quite an art. However, it has shown how much you have grown as a person in the last few years. Challenges have made you stronger, and you can hold your head up high and be proud of what you have achieved. You have an air of confidence about you. Others can also see that and are watching you blossom into the person you wish to be. You are protected and connected to your higher self, a beautiful gift. Learning to use this wisely and watch life expand beautifully. There is a message all around you. Open your eyes to the synchronicities. Spirits are talking to you and showing you the way. Yo, I can't make this up. It's everything in one card. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for spending an hour with me. It's awesome. So let's get the last closing message. It says, you can't move forward carrying the past behind you. Okay? It's time to let go. It's time to call in the new. It's time to open up your heart to new adventures and protect yourself always. Okay? It says you must tell yourself, no matter how much hard it gets, or how hard it is or how hard it gets, you're going to make it. Okay, you're going to make it. And then it says, self-esteem means knowing you are the dream. Suffer the pain of discipline or suffer the pain of regret. Life is all about learning. You have to make mistakes to learn, guys. How we live is what makes us real. True love lasts forever, and luck is on your side. So hold on tight, okay? Let's get some of these messages. We got 2 of them. So we have quarrelsome. Does this action fulfill your emotional needs for you? Does it make you feel powerful? And is it a bad habit you need to stop? These people are quarrelsome. It makes them feel powerful, but you have to remember, if there's like 10 people on you Who's the fucking powerful one? And people recognize as real. So the ones who are they're just followers. And the ones who have their own mind of their own, they see it for what it really is. Arrogance. If you're insecure or fear rejected, this behavior surfaces. Work on accepting your true self and give yourself love as you are needed. Booyah, baby! Somebody is fucking arrogant because of the fact that they're insecure and fear rejecting. You rejected them, so they got insecure and they start doing all kinds of shit to you. Wow. It says, wrap your arms around yourself the best you can and squeeze. Like I said, you learn self-soothing mechanisms and you really, it says quick-tempered. Think before you speak. Put place before your thoughts and your words that come out. Somebody could have been really, really abusive to you. That's what I mean. Like somebody was emotionally abusive and then I went into a situation that was physically abusive. Like, oh, that's why I really blocked my heart out for the last like 2 years. Because it's fucking shameful. But luck is on my side, so I'm going to hold on tight. You guys should hold on tight, guys. I hope that this resonated. I hope that it helped. We have the sunstone here. It says believe, so we need to believe in our power. We have tourmaline to protect ourselves, guys. I love you. 5555 on the clock. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes, it's all about change, okay? So if you want a more personal reading, as these are not personal readings, you can hit me up, okay, on my email or like I said, on Facebook. I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.